Okay, so let's talk about the success of the ish. And when I say the ish, I'm talking about Blackish, Grownish, and Mixedish. And no matter what we say, when Blackish started out back in 2014, a lot of people were skeptical because of the name. Did not even, going into it, everybody had a, you know, pre-theory it was going to be stereotypical bullshit. And that's pretty much what people thought. I know that's what I thought. So, um, just to, you know, as time went on, the Blackish became very successful. I mean, it actually took a lot of people um, by opinions changed because they went in a totally different direction than a lot of people thought it was going to go by. Yes, it talked about a lot of things in the Black community that we do, and they are definitely true. It educated a lot of people on things in the Black community. It's we have to admit that Blackish is a good show. It really is a good show. Grownish. My daughter loves Grownish. She's in college. They think Grownish is just like Blackish. You know, a lot of things that's going on in college. You know, they hit those, and I think that's good. Um, Now we have. I think Grownish came out in 2018. Now here we are in 2019, and we have Mixish. It sounds so funny when I say anyway, but I've looked at the first couple of episodes, and I think it's gonna be a really good show. I mean, they are really doing a good job with this um, show and how these spinoffs are happening. So, hats off. You know, I hope they continue to have success, and I'm curious on where would they go next. I mean, because if you really think about it, I'm thinking like, why would we went? If you really let's just really think about it. They went and did Blackish, right? Okay. Then Zoe grew up and she went off to college, so they did Grownish. Okay. Now we have Rainbow, who actually, you know, has her spinoff to talk about how she felt growing up being mixed, which I think is good. So why won't they go back further and do his dad and mom when they grew up? That may be a bit much. I don't know, what would you call that? I don't know. Or who's to know where they're gonna go with this? Maybe this is it. I don't know. But I think they're really doing a good job, as far as the way this series is going. These spinoffs are going. It's not easy doing spinoffs in this day and time. Do you see a lot of spinoffs? I don't. We don't see a lot of spinoffs from one show to the next. I think not with Black shows. Not that I can remember. What Black show do we have that we have a lot of spinoffs like we used to, back in the day? You don't have a lot of spinoffs. But you have it in other shows, like The Big Bang Theory, they did a spinoff with Sheldon when he grew up. Why don't we don't have a lot of that. So I'm glad that they did it, and they didn't just do it once. They did it twice. So hats off to them. And yes, let's see how long they can actually pull this off with all three running and see how successful they are. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe.